and here we are, breaking the red, white and blue. Put your hands together for the red! Easy up. With our favourite red, white and blue in trail. There are three types straight up to do full, rolling or flat based on the cloud base and the airspace. Red one eats up and moves round to the right, which means he starts the show rolling. Red one bringing the team in this year is the second year as team leader Red one. That's Cornelia John Bond, known as Bondy. Bondy was a former Typhoon pilot and also qualified flight instructor on the Takano, where he was the Takano's display pilot in 2012. From the right, in our famous Diamond 9, once again, the 2025 Red Arrows. On the right of Red 1 is Red 2, that's Flight Lieutenant Rob Thomas. He is first year of the team. From training, he was taken from training straight into an instructor role on the Hawk Team Mark 1 with 2-8 squadron at RAF Valley Medical Distance. Before then completing his training, joining the Typhoon Force, where he served on operations over Iraq, Syria, as well as the Eastern European Air Police Patrol. And he's also an instructor on 29 Squadron Operational Conversion Unit, all based at RAF Coventry in Lincolnshire. In RC Beds 8 to 9 later cells left and right to form the first of big wing shape as the team roll out for the squad. You can hear those commands from Red 1. They're almost robotic upon tone and hit delivery, and that's because we fly our formation by ear rather than by eye, which means the pilots on the outside of the formation are putting their input in just a little bit earlier than those on the inside, so the whole formation moves as one, rather than the ripple effect down the wing. You now see Red 8 and 9 move left and right, sitting in just behind Red 2 and 3. As the team comes around to the left, once again we form the iconic shape of one of the most iconic aircraft ever in aviation history. The smoke will come on for the Concorde! Just to the left of that centre step is Red 3, Flight Lieutenant Andrew McEwen, known as Macca. Macca is also in his first year of the team. He formerly flew the AV-8B, which is a Harrier variant, with the United States Marine Corps on exchange before they come back to the UK. And he's our first pilot to join the team from flying the X-35B Lightning II, where he was based at RAF Forum with 617, the Danbuster Squadron. 11 pilots on the team. We have Red 129 displayed for you today. Red 11 is the Officer Commander, Wing Commander Adam Collins, my predecessor was Red 10, and also a former Tornado GR4 pilot and flew the F-111 on exchange with the Royal Australian Air Force. The team now coming round to right, they form a very familiar shape, and on the 20th anniversary of the Royal Air Force Typhoon display team, this is Typhoon! Those applicants then whittle down to approximately 9 pilots who then come and spend a week with us for assessment, through formal interview, mock meeting interview, formal flying test, before those 9 get then whittled down to the final 2 or 3 to join for the next year. Coming in from the front and left to celebrate the Royal Air Force, now operating in the Space and Cyber Command, as they bend around to our right. This is Apollo! second year of the team. Once again, he was taken from training and made straight into instructor on the Staccato that faced RAF Red Arrows. He then joined the GR4 Tornado GR4 force on operations over Iraq and Afghanistan, where he got an Air Force Cross for his service in Afghanistan. We've now made our way into the big picture shape. So ladies and boys and girls, get your cameras ready for the colourful and noisy big picture. The aircraft are flying with their air brakes out. Quite hard to see this distance, but it's a small door at the back of the aircraft underneath towards the belly of the back of the aeroplane. And this has a twofold effect. It makes the pilot fly with a higher throttle setting, thereby it makes a lot more noise. It also produces a hotter engine gas temperature, and it disturbs the airflow outside the back of the aeroplane. That makes the smoke billow a lot more fuller, and it also makes the smoke colours burn a lot more brighter. Of course, the Red Arrows is not just about the pilots. We have a team of over 140 personnel, and over 120 of them are the engineers, the suppliers, the logisticians, the administrators, official communicators. They are known as the Blues. And there are a number of Blues here today, our public relations tenant in the showground. The Blues pop along, have a word with them, say hello, find out what their role is on the Red Arrows and what they've been up to in their RAF careers. Red 8 and 9 back on the rest of the formation for one of the most popular, if not the most popular maneuvers. Red Arrows fly, get your cameras ready, it's tornado time! 8 and 9 roll goes, Red 8 and 9 roll around the rest of the formation. Well, keep your eye on the rest of the formation as Red 1 flies and down the line for that colour change. Of course, Red Arrows famous for red, white and blue. That's red, white and blue is every table using the smoke bomb under the belly of the aeroplane. That's the smoke bomb capable of producing approximately 5 minutes of white smoke, 1 minute of red smoke and 1 minute of blue smoke. And each of the colours have their own button on the pilot's control column. And during wind training, Red 1 and Red 6 come up with a smoke lamp to ensure that we have the right colour at the right time in the display, and that we simply do not run out. I mentioned the Blues, and inside those Blues there are 11 individuals who get to fly in the back of our aircraft in between displays when we cannot take the full engineering complement. They are known as Circus. One individual with me today is Circus Turner, AF1 Ewan Lewis. He's on the front end of the pier, filming the display for safety and debriefing purposes. The team have now joined up into once again our Diamond 9s. This is your last opportunity on the show to get our picture of us in our Diamond 9 before we start the second half. And of course, the second half is a lot more fast-paced, heart-pumping, jaw-dropping, more exhilarating part of the show. But once again, from the left, in our world-famous Diamond 9, it's the Red Arrows. As we go into the second half, we start with the same way we did last year. It became so popular. This is the 5-4 split. As we go into that second half, we now split into 2 distinct sections. Off to the left, we've got Reds 1 through 5, known as Enid, named after Enid Blyton's famous 5. And off to the right, we've got Reds 6, 7, 8, and 9, known as Hannah, named after Squad Leader Ray Hannah, one of the first members of the Red Arrows, the only team leader to lead the team for 4 years. He took the team from a 7 to a 9 and formed our world famous Diamond 9. Enid from the left, Hannah from the right, for the colourful 5-4 rock. Keep your eye on Enid to your front. That's Red 1 through to 5. Red 4 slips behind Red 1 as Red 5 falls all the way to the back. The smoke comes on. Number 5, roll goers. Number 5 rolls around the smoke of Enid in the twister. Red 5 is flight attendant Dusty Wales, known as Dusty. Dusty is in his second year on the team. He's originally from Zimbabwe. He flew the Typhoon with 11 squadrons. He was also on the test and evaluation squadron, 41 squadron, as well as being an instructor on the operational civilian unit, 29 squadron, all based at RAF currently in Lincolnshire. As Enid leads to our front right, 45, looking directly to your front, you're looking for the smoke of Hannah. Red 8 to 9, smoke red and blue, roll around synchro. Get your cameras ready for the Hannah race. We have red 6 and 8 going off to your left-hand side, red 7 and 9 off to your right-hand side. Hannah and the synchro pair are led by synchro leader, red 6, squad leader Tom and 2. Tom is in his third and final year of the team. He was red 7 last year, red part 3 on his first year. He's a former Typhoon pilot, former qualified weapons instructor on the Typhoon, where he taught weapons and tactical information to the entire Typhoon force. And he also achieved a distinguished flying drop for his service in operations over Iraq and Syria. Each pair now diving down to only 100 feet above the sea, but have a closing speed of over 900 miles per hour. In the Hannah Pass. Then 8 and 9 go up and over and complete the roller coaster. Red 8 and 9 now move to the rear. You'll see red 6 and 7 pulling hard up now. Pulling up to 60, reaching a height of over 2.5 to about 3,000 feet. As they complete that half horizontal, 60 degrees going down, not all the correct way to complete the maneuver. Called the boomerang. Red 7 now coming in from our left is Flight Attendant George Hobday. George is in his second year on the team. He's a former Typhoon pilot and flown with 11 squadron at RAF country. He was also a qualified flight on the Tucano before going back to the Typhoon. From the right, you've got Enid. As they pull an inverted V. You may have seen this manoeuvre before on the distance on the trial right 4 and 5. But coming in from the left hand side, you're looking for red 9. He was travelling at approximately 450 to 500 miles per hour as he completes the Duke. Red 9 is Flight Attendant Ollie Strickland. Ollie's in his third year on the team. A former Torpedo Yacht Ball pilot and also a former qualified flag instructor on the Hawk in Mark 2. Look directly to your front now, and if you were here yesterday, let's keep our fingers crossed to get it right today. We're looking for the synchro pair. Get your cameras ready for the world famous synchro hop. Keep your fingers crossed. Yay, it's gone the right way. Give a massive round of applause. You're looking for the top right, you're looking for red 8, and as he spins the hop, red 8 is Flight Attendant Rich Walker, an extremely seasoned and experienced aviator. He's flown the Harrier, he's also flown the Typhoon, as well as being a qualified flying instructor on the Hawk in Mark 2. I do make a joke about the hop, absolutely, let's see the synchro pair, Albert 8, a massive round of applause for the wonderful hop in the event on Tour A. Keep your eye on red 6 and red 7 as they turn back towards the play line for another manoeuvre at 100 feet, with that close speed over 900 miles per hour. As each aircraft reaches at 100 feet, they'll get to a certain point in the display line before pulling up to complete a barrel roll from 100 feet up to about 300 feet in a manoeuvre called the double roll. Look to your left-hand side, you've got Ian running in with reds 8 and 9 on trail. The smoke comes on, the colour goes on as reds 8 and 9 roll around in the corkscrew. The motto of the Red Arrows is a clap, which means excellence. That means every single member of the team, whether they've been on the team for at least 1 of the team for 5 years, striving for excellence in everything that we do. And we like to leave the team hoping and praying that we have left the team in a better place from where we found it. This time we've got red 6 coming in from the right, red 7 coming in from the left. You may have seen this manoeuvre in the past. It was called carousel previously. We've added 2 barrel rolls into the manoeuvre. And no cross, with only 30 metres, that's only 100 feet between each aircraft for the circus. Each aircraft now pulling up to 5, 6, 2, working hard against that keyboard, working hard against that keypad. Once again, passing at the rear of the circle. Not only that, they will now change colour from red to blue, keeping that key on, passing out the front to complete the circus. As things go to RA, look to your front right, 45, you're looking for the smoke of Enid. Once again, that white smoke comes on, the colour smoke comes on, the red one, barrel roll Enid around in a barrel roll, leaving a snake-like smoke trail in the sky in the first half of the manoeuvre called the Serpent. Now see red 2, 3, 4 and 5 move forward to sit right away alongside red 1. It's extremely hard formation to fly. Those aircraft now 90 degrees off from red 1. They're all pilots looking 90 degrees left and right down their shoulder line at red 1 while pulling up to 3 to 4G. As the smoke comes on for the tango. As you to our front left, you've got 6 and 9 running in, red 7 and 8 from our right hand side. This is the first of our new manoeuvres this year. Red 6 to 9 versus in the chainsaw. Red 6 to 9 working extremely hard, pushing negative G, trying to prevent all that blood from rushing to their brains, holding that negative G for up to 30 seconds. As Hannah now disappears to our front, you are now looking to your left hand side. Once again, you're looking for Ian running in. That's red 1 through to 5. White smoke will go on. 2 and 3, roll go. 2, 3, roll to the outside. Clear go as red 4 and 5 roll to the outside. You want to harvest is Robert. And easy to our right, look to your front, you're looking for the aircraft of Hannah. For those of you at the show centre around about the pier, you should be able to see the smoke of 3 aircraft. That's red 8 and 9 now rolling smoke, red and blue around red 6. But if you're at the show centre, you can count the aircraft. You can see 1, 2, 3 aircraft. But then playing hide and seek is red 7 in the smoke of red 6 as they complete tournament. Once again, 7 and 6 of 7, 6 and 8 are left, 10 and 9 are right. The single pair will follow up to 1,500 feet, turn back towards the display line for their final maneuver of the show. Each aircraft once again will dive down to only 100 feet, have a close speed of over 900 miles per hour. Each aircraft will perform a barrel roll, followed by inverted flight in a maneuver called the crossbow. As the big repair leads left and right, look directly to your front. You can just see the nose light twinkling in the distance of Enid, followed by, joined by red 8 and 9. English Riviera Airshow, please put your hands together for the 2025 Royal Air RAF team. It's the Red Arrows! At the Midlands Air Festival just here at Bradley Hall. If you'd like to make more information about the Red Arrows, you can find us on our Facebook site. We've also got our own Instagram account. If you'd like any more information about the pilots, we've all got our own Instagram account. Follow me, RAF Red 10, you'll find all the rest of the pilots. As I said, it is my final year as Red 10. It's been an absolute honour and a pleasure to serve the team. This is working my last time here at the